This night, a new power is rising. Its victory is at hand.
Welcome to Comic Book Creation Live. This is the only channel where you get to see a comic book being created from start to finish. All original art, all original story. We're not drawing other people's characters. We're drawing our own characters. Albatross Junction is a story coming out soon. It's on Indiegogo right now. The link is in the description. You can get your hands on this book this summer. It's going to be volume 1, which means it's issues 1 and 2, all inside that graphic novel. You can get deep inside the story this summer. And then we're going to do a volume 2 pretty soon as well. So you'll be able to continue the story if you want to. It's going to be a series. So it's going to be a long running story. We've got a lot of issues planned. Volume 1 is fully funded on Indiegogo, but you could still get your copy of Albatross Junction. I'm actually inking an alternate page right now. This page is not going to be used in story. This is just for some extra art. And we're going to put in the back, you know, concept pieces. 72-page book, so there's a little bit of room in the back for some concept art and some deleted scenes. This is like a deleted page from the very, very beginning. This is one that Kevin inked his version, and this is my version of it. This is one of our baddest monsters in the story. He's tearing through bodies in this scene. We do it a little differently in the story, so this page got deleted. We took a little more time with it in the story. We added a few more pages, got a little bit bloodier, got a little bit colder, got a little bit icy, got a little bit dicey. It's a story set in a world without a sun. There is monsters, there is some people left trying to survive. They got genetic enhanced creatures running around, alien DNA. If you check out the trailer, you can see where they got the alien DNA from. We've got a story trailer on this channel. We've got a second channel as well called Comic Book Creation. If you want to see other videos that aren't like live videos, check out Comic Book Creation. There's more info about Albatross, some more stuff over there. Now, it is Mundo Monday today, which means it's a bigger than average Monday. You know, it's a more fun Monday than you might expect from a standard Monday. And part of that is due to this guy right here.
What up, what up? Whoop, whoop.
Mundo. It is Monday. What are you eating today?
Everything and anything.
Did you serve anybody drinks today?
Oh, yeah. I send
Mundo
them
is the bartender in our story, so.
I send them the solar flare. Sent them on their
there
way.
was some kind of a solar eclipse somewhere like 2 days ago.
How appropriate.
How appropriate. We got our own eclipse on the horizon.
Yeah, man. Capital K, Cosme, the Brooklyn kid, baby. Yeah. Check it, I go get it. My soul is full kitted, fresh kitted. Does it up with matching fitted, Kyle the kitted.
What up, what up?
He is.
Oh, he
said he can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Mundo, do you hear music? I can't hear you, Kev. If you can hear me, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can.
Mundo, do you hear music?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kev, give us a thumbs up if you hear music. Give us a thumbs up if you see stars.
He said he'll be
gonna,
right.
He's gonna reload back in. See, I should have been in the military. I maybe could have gotten some of these hand signals.
Yeah, he said he'll be right back after these messages.
After these messages, he'll be white black.
These Mundo messages.
Mundo!
What up? What up?
It's an extreme Monday.
Yes, I tell you, man, I got the coolest boss ever, dude. Because he said he's gonna try to check us out again, man.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, his name's Josh. Josh, if you're listening, man, big shout out, boss man.
Big Boss Josh. So I finished inking issue number 1 yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
I started scanning all this stuff in. Probably scan a little bit more in tonight once Kevin gets in here. Maybe starts talking to you because I have to step over to the side if I want to scan some stuff in. But I came across this page and I thought I could use the art for something like in the back of the book.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure I'll just finish up the inks real quick. There's like not much more to do.
Right.
This page might have even been like before you came on the show with us, Mundo. This was an old one. This one got canceled.
Really? But it looks great though.
This one said some mean stuff on Twitter and got canceled. So.
Really?
This this one never apologized. It just, you know.
Well, it looks like a kick-ass page, so.
Yeah,
and
I
it
think
should
so.
never apologize for kicking ass.
Fuck no.
Oh, check it out. Look what I got.
Let me zoom in on that. What's that, a stamp?
No, look. Look closer.
Oh, solder stuff. Looks like you're going to get to work in a different kind of way. You can do some different kind of art with that.
I took your advice, man. You said, you know.
It's awesome. I like the case it's in, too. It's nice and chrome.
Yeah.
It's like a blinged out case.
I took that, you know, when you said JB Kuma and yourself started using the this kind of stuff to clean your, you know, your tip for your soldier iron. And oh my god, dude, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Makes a huge difference. I didn't realize how big of a difference it made. I mean, my tip was going like bad. I mean, black, you know? And it's been, you know, black for a while. And even when I try to put the soldier on it and clean it and do the hooks, they say to clean it, it still wouldn't clean it like that. I'm all like, what the hell? So I finally went ahead and picked this up this past weekend, and man, it makes a huge difference. A huge difference.
Looks like we got Kev coming back in the room here. Let's see if he's back.
Let's see if he
tone back the Krypton a little bit.
He said, tone back the Krypton, and they wanted me to say, okay. What? Yeah.
There he is.
What's happening? Yeah, my headphones weren't connected for some reason, man. Shit was suck. Y'all like this song right here. This song reminds me of fucking Blade Runner 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
I feel like this is the Alba emerging from the egg.
Right?
There's
Somebody
shit
coming out of the egg.
I feel like this is Alba dying, bro, and he's just looking around like, what the fuck? Oh, you back on like page 0, bro. What's happening?
I was just telling Mundo I'm doing a page that's not even going to appear in the book.
Look,
but
you wasting fucking time then.
I actually saw this because I started scanning stuff in. This is like one of the first things I came across, and decided to maybe this will be something we could put in the back of the book.
Concept art.
That page is fire.
Concept art.
Yeah, since it's like a deleted scene, and it's a pretty cool page. It's got some murder in it. I thought that might work.
Murder always works, bro. Murder always works.
Mm-hmm.
Murder in the first.
So what's going on otherwise?
I don't know. I got hyped up.
So did y'all get together after all that weekend, last weekend, or no?
No, I did a little bit on my own. But no, we didn't link up.
No.
Nah,
I think we're going to this week though, because we want to go over some lettering strategies.
We got no choice.
No choice.
If Mundo was nearby, we put him to work.
Hell yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I'm always working. It don't matter what it is. Shit.
It's real
I
shit.
redid my buttons. I'm reworking on the prism, dude.
Did you read the manual for the prism?
Yeah, I
I
did.
want to know, like, what's the max power that the Collector Labs prism can do? Can it do 12 volt?
12? No, I don't think so. I thought the max volt was like only like 10 at most. And
Okay,
that's
yeah.
pushing it. And that's pushing it because you have, I mean, the recommendation is the 5 volts, but 10 is at the most. Like, you're really pushing the board at that point. I mean, you're like really having it at, you know, blow hyperactive. You got it at hyperactive speed.
I think I'm going to use this DIY Eno I have to power this 12 strip or 12 volt blade, because, like, you know, like LEDs for cars and stuff are more powerful, but it's 12 volt. So
yeah,
I'm trying some out where, like, I have this 12 volt battery, so I can power it, but I want to I want to like use a board that, you know, and I was thinking like I remember the old Collector Labs boards could handle like more than, you know, they can now. Like I think max is like 8 volts now, but they used to be able to do more. But I looked up online like a couple other boards I have, like Igniter and DIY Eno, and I found out that they can do. There's some of them that can do like a 12 volt setup. So,
well, see, like the Igniter, I think the Igniter can. I think the Igniter can, and I have one of the. I went and got an Igniter before Scott pulled them off the shelves, and for $60. And I'm not sure if it's an Igniter 3 or what.
Oh, well, that's a good deal because I think they were like $150.
Yeah, I got it for like 60.
I think this previous song was the Alba dying song, and this song is the Dobbs dying song. I think Kevin said that last time.
This is dope. I like it.
Or no, you said like maybe this was like Dobbs' gloves and holding the kids or something. I forgot.
Oh.
We'd have to go back and listen.
I can see that too. That art is dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna color this page that I have on my iPad, and I'll stream it towards the end when I have something decent.
Beauty. Yeah, because if I pull it in now, we'll lose the tunes.
Yep.
And then Kevin's progress stops cold. Just like the Murder Mundo did last night. Stopping people cold.
Cold. That's why it's called Albatross Junction, damn it.
Albatross.
It's cold. It is cold.
Yo, Ant, you know what we gotta do, man? When like say the book is released, we gotta have a promo where I get one of my boys to voice over some excerpts from
oh yeah,
from, the what is it, Rhyme Age Mariner?
Definitely.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, so what did you think about the Michael Buffer style space?
I liked it. That was good. I've got some ideas to. I got some ideas for visuals, and then I'm gonna put that audio there, and I'm gonna amplify the audio, and I'm gonna play these like visuals of like movie clips of like people dying and exploding and stuff, and I might do them in like an illustration style filter. I got to see how it looks. If it looks okay, I might do that, you know. And then Kevin came up with like Killustration logos. I came up with a couple, so I'm gonna like mix them in and put them in there too. So we almost have the makings of like an intro.
Cool.
Just a little bit further. Like the past couple of days, I've been gathering like movie clips and stuff, and I only want like a second from each, so it's gonna take a while. I want to like Get more?
I was all thinking like you must have seen Strange Brew, like recently.
Strange
Did you?
Brew? I don't know
Yeah,
what that is.
it's a
Sounds
movie.
like the
You
stuff
haven't.
Kevin's always trying to get me to drink, trying to chloroform me.
Hold up. Cheers. Cheers.
You have not seen Strange Brew with Rick Moranis?
You brought TK in the resume.
TK!
It is
What up,
Team to the mother. Hey!
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
What up, TK? Yeah, that was hype. That was hype as fuck. I was so hype I stayed quiet. I was like, oh shit. They got hype.
It got hype.
Yo, Ed, check it
you
out
see
for the promos, right? Say we have some artwork. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking we get my man Ash to do a voiceover, like a general voiceover about the story. We flash like black and white or really dim imagery of the shit we did, with like either embers or snow falling in front of it, some shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And then we could do character voiceovers. Like we get Joe Knipe to do like one for Dobbs and shit. You know,
Oh my God,
it doesn't
that's a
have
great
to be.
idea.
It doesn't have to be dialogue from the book. It could just be like, I always look out for my boy DC, my boy Doc, my boy whatever the hell he calls him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we flash some Dobbs art, and then at the end, we know how Joe's loud and excited, but we could have him scream something like he could just fucking he'd be like Donnie or some shit, and then we just fades out to Albatross Junction or some shit.
Oh, that's great. It's a great summer project.
It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. It's easy as fuck once we have everything laid out. Doable.
Yeah,
doable.
I think you're right though. Like we get the book out and then we go after doing that, and that could be keep Albatross alive for the summer type of thing. Do that promo and then move on to volume 2.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Because then those promos could be the startup the videos that start up on your visitors page. You know what I mean?
No, I don't understand that part where you say.
Like when like someone comes to Comic Book Creation Live and they click on the page, it'll be that video that'll be the featured video.
Okay.
Oh, we could go in and out with both of them.
Right.
Or however many we make.
I don't even know what the feature video is now. Maybe it's the trailer.
I don't think we really have one.
You will. You will have one.
Someday, some way.
Felicia Marie, what's the word? What is the word?
Felicia.
We don't have the intro yet, but it'll sound something like that.
Yeah, we need to get Felicia an intro.
Yeah, she's getting sorted out.
I've already got something started.
Yeah. Yeah, that we got you covered, Felicia. We got you covered. Well, Space has got you covered.
Kevin's working something up. I got something started. Kevin's starting something. We're going to combine them with all combined strength.
All combined strong.
We will rule the galaxy as penciler and inker.
The Jedi are taking over. Anakin.
The Jedi are taking over.
Save me. Save me, Anakin. Save me.
Too weak.
Too quick. Too quick.
Too quick. Too quick.
Sounds crazy.
I just thought of another scene for Killustration, and I don't know if it only lives in my mind. Kevin, tell me if this scene really exists, because I was a little kid and like I got scared, so I would like turn it off. Firestarter. Was the mom like was Was Heather Locklear really like dead in the dryer?
Now, what?
Like, was she dead in like the washing machine?
I don't
and then the
remember that,
father
bro.
found
I
her
mean,
like legs in the washing machine and her
you
fucking torso.
You are definitely the authority on Firestarter. I've watched it a couple of times.
I'm gonna have to rewatch and see.
I don't remember anyone being dead in the washing machine, bro. Sheesh.
I think I remember this. Like, Heather Locklear's the mom, right? And when those FBI agents come, they put her dead in the fucking dryer, bro. It's like fucking evil. So then when the father comes home, he's like, and he's a great actor, you know, like David Keith or Keith David, I don't know what his name is. He comes in and he's like crying, oh, and he like opens up he's like, no, please no, please no. And then it is her, and it's like half of hers in one machine, half of hers in the other. I don't remember, but it was
that shit
awful.
sounds horrible, bro.
Terrible.
Wow.
The worst coming home to ever, but he kind of like gets a little bit teeny ain'ty, like 1 ounce of revenge by outside. He sees the guy outside and he's like, "You're blind, you're blind." And then the guy's like, "Ah!" And like, you know, it's like whatever he says kind of comes true because of his fucking mind power and shit.
Yo, that screech was the fucking greatest. Primal in the house. What up, Primal?
What up, Primal?
What's the word, bye?
Primal.
What's happening, bye? Yo, what's TK say? TK's asking Felicia what she wants on intro.
While she thinks about that, let's look at Primal's intro. Kev, what did they say again? They're choking on your mother and choking on your sister, choking on your brother. What does it say? What do they say in the song? Yeah,
I don't remember, but it's not choking on your brother and choking on your sister. It sounded like that. It sounded like police not give you no break, choking on your mother, choking on your sister. No, I don't think they go that deep.
Oh my god! I knew at one point you knew the actual lyrics. You told me, but and then I was like, oh, okay. And then like I still hear choking
on your mother.
Every time I listen to this thing, every 2 days, I hear choking.
That's funny as fuck, though.
It is. It really is.
They choking y'all fuckers out.
They are.
I like that version better.
It makes sense. It's like, yeah, they are. They're fucking coming here choking people. So I did a search right before I came online because like I go to like the channel I think I was on last time, and I thought I was like logged in as Space Windu last time, so I checked the history. I don't see these music to draw by videos in my history. So I'm like, okay, maybe I was logged in as Comic Book Creation Live. So I log in as Comic Book Creation Live. I still don't see the music to draw by video. So I'm like, what? Like what history was it in? So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do a search. Music to draw by 7. It's got to come up, right? So it doesn't come up. But then it says modify the search, like just look for videos. I'm like, oh, okay, let's just look for videos. Music to draw by 7. Still doesn't fucking come up. It's like, that's the name of the fucking video, bro. Like YouTube does not recall this shit. I'm hearing some kind of feedback.
Super echo.
Yeah, me too.
Like Spaceballs. Like now is now.
Oh, sorry. I was I put on my second phone. I got the second phone, so I could read. So I could read the what's going on here. So TK sup, and what does she? I'm messing with you. What are these looking good? TK, oh my god.
Yo, Mundo. I think me and Ant decided to make that Killustrations like a bit on this show.
Uh-huh.
So like you know them times we disagree?
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, like I wanna fucking slap you in the face. We're gonna decide with the Killustration.
So Mundo, you're gonna have to like on the spot moderate, like on the spot moderate kill illustrations from time to time, like shorter ones. Like
shit.
After we do the first one in July, like they could be called upon at any time, like during the show.
Like, bro, you pissing me off right now, bro. I gotta kill illustrate you right now, bro. I'll fucking murder you.
Let the kill straight begin, damn it.
I'll take your intestines and I'll rip them out of your anus with a tractor.
With a tractor.
This is a good kill illustration song.
The song is horrible.
This
sounds like King of the Hill.
I just hear you say you're gonna pull his head out of your ass with the tractor.
No, he's gonna pull his fucking what he says he's gonna pull my intestines out of my asshole with a tractor.
Oh,
that was illustration worthy, bro. I like it. I like it. I didn't even say anything. I was like, ooh.
Kevin's been thinking about his drawing of me, his illustration of me for so long that I bet you it's far more intricate and worse than that.
It's fucking hilarious. It's fun, bro. I'm almost cheating. Like it's what I'm doing is cheating, bro. It's a cheat.
Right, because you're thinking of like how to draw it fast when the day finally comes.
Yeah, that. Not only that, but just the subject is just.
It's awful, sir.
It's an automatic. No, it's as funny as it is fucking horrible. It's fucking terrifying. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
You're gonna make Mundo cry. He doesn't want to see his boy.
Oh my god! I can't believe his face. Oh god! I'm gonna cry. Motherfucker! I'm gonna cry. Oh shit!
Bad.
His wife's gonna come in and check on him.
I know, right?
Like, what's going on, bro? Mundo? Are you okay? I am, but he's not. Oh.
Like my eyes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, damn, Space is making fun of Kevin. Oh god, I can't handle this.
You got to come in for that kill illustration on July 2nd. We are going to kill each other through an illustration.
Right.
An illustration evisceration.
Evisceration.
It's going to be funny as fuck.
Laceration.
If you want to laugh your asses off, get your ass over here. Come watch kill illustration.
You can join in. You can kill and be killed.
I have spoken.
You can vote. You can, but Mundo's going to be the tiebreaker and the money maker. So
that's right.
Whenever there's a tie, he's going to decide if there's nobody voting. He's going to be the judge, jury, and we're going to be the illustration executioners.
Illustrator. I am the illustrator.
Primal.
It's gonna be hilarious. Hilarious.
Hello,
Alicia says, I like 80s action films, cartoons, old Nintendo games, and horror movies.
That's all we need.
Woman after my own heart.
That's a lot. So, Alicia, tell me if you like Tango and Cash. You like Tango and Cash?
That's one of my favorites.
The second vaccine.
So good.
Oh, Primo, my goodness. Hit you good, huh? It got me good, too.
I want to get the scene from Tango and Cash where he's got the chair on the guy's head. Remember?
TK, Christine was a car. She was awesome. TK, yes, Christine was an awesome movie. And that car, I had a 57 Chevy, bro.
For real?
I had a 57. Yeah, dude, I had a 2-door hardtop.
Holy shit.
I need to find the pics of it and send it to you, man, because she was like a brick brown with white.
It's very real.
She was a shit brown with a streak of red.
No, it was like a brick reddish brown. Yep. Yeah, okay, you could say that. Fuck it. I mean, I don't have the car no more, so.
Holy shit, man.
Blood red pinstripes on a shit red vehicle.
Well, here's a cool fact for you, though. My dad sold the car, right? And the guy that he sold the car to, they actually used it in that movie, Billie Jean. You remember that movie?
No.
Wasn't the movie like the something of Billie Jean or some shit like that?
Yeah, it was the story of Billie Jean.
It
was filmed here. It was filmed here in Corpus Christi, right?
Well, that's crazy.
Well, if you watch the movie and you see the car that's going into the bay, that 57 that goes into the bay, that was my car.
Oh my God, Mundo.
Yep, that was my car.
It had a fitting end.
My dad sold it cheap, man, because I mean I had a guy that was willing to buy it for about $8,000, and my dad sold it for $2,500, and I was
Just so it could be a movie star.
Yeah, I was pissed. I mean, because my dad sold it cheaper than, and I mean, I was mad because I had already told somebody that I had it ready to go, and this and that, and the guy had the money ready to go. And I told my dad that night, and my dad had already sold the car before I got home
He's
from
like,
school.
nah, that shit is gone, bro. That car's gone.
Yeah,
The car's gone.
yeah, the car was gone. I was like, I was pissed. But I rebuilt the engine myself, dude.
Faster, stronger.
Better
Oh
than
shit,
what
Primal,
it was.
Primal was fucked
It
up.
still had all the original engine parts, bro. My dad had a friend who owned his own car shop, and so he let me use the shop, and I rebuilt that whole engine, cleaned it up, cleaned it out, rebored it, redid it, all that stuff, and put it back in. I did all of that myself. I had help. I mean, the guy was gracious enough to help me. Hector was gracious enough to help me do certain things to do. But for the most part, man, it was pretty awesome, dude. It was a great experience working on the car.
Primal had a bad experience with his second vaccine dose. Hit me like
Yeah,
a
I saw
truck
that,
in the
saw
middle
that.
of the night. It's
Oh,
way
I
better
know.
now.
I read
Ah,
that.
better, bro.
How long did that
Yeah,
last,
me
Primal?
too.
Because I just got my second dose like 3 hours ago. Like, what do I
Hey!
look forward
Are
to?
you serious? You got
Yeah.
yours 3 hours ago?
Yeah. Well, how long ago? I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe at
Bro, I'm
like
gonna tell
3
the
o'clock.
world the
6
story, bro.
hours.
Don't worry about it.
Well, everybody's different, and it may hit you and it may not. But if it does hit you, it's gonna last about a day and a half.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit, bro. Yo, hurry up and draw it. Hurry up and draw it for the rest of the night, bro. Don't worry about it. Get that page done, bitch.
Work. Work.
Go to work, bitch.
Yep.
Gotta
Hurry
use
up, you
these
work,
for all
work.
you got.
You gonna be sleeping tomorrow, motherfucker.
Worse
Anthony's
more
gonna be
alive than dead.
He's gonna work hard for tonight for your enjoyment.
Work harder, goddammit. You're slacking.
Push
Come on,
that
Mike,
lazy ass
day
pedal
off.
to the metal.
But
Push that cock-sucking pencil harder.
Well, Primal, tonight when I'm fevering out and sweating in my sheets, I'll think about that you got through it and that I can get through it too.
Nah, Primal, your ears are liable to be ringing, bro. Cause this dude just curse out a rant. He might be like, "Fuck you, Primal!" Just like it's your fault. And shit. Yeah! Fucking Primal! Yeah! He told me he was gonna be bad. Oh shit! It's messed
Christine
up,
was
man.
a car. She was awesome, says TK.
Christine
I
was dope.
liked Kit. Christine was okay. It was
well,
a scary
Kit was.
car.
I mean, Kit was cool
Christine
too.
was
don't
fucking
get me wrong.
crazy, bro. That bitch was supernatural though. Yo, Kit was all
Yeah.
like science and algorithms and shit. Christine was just straight up devil demonic shit. That bitch would set herself on fire, then fix herself up later. Like I'm gonna come back
Oh.
tomorrow, fuck the rest of y'all up.
Oh, I tell you what, I'd be getting her the best oil she can handle.
That's the best oil. You would have got synthetic back in 80 before synthetic was fucking a thing.
Yo, I think Annabelle's pretty good at killing people. Like Christine, like in a car. Like, remember, like that
Yeah.
one priest comes like pick up Annabelle. He's like, okay, I'm gonna make sure this thing never gets out. Like that
Yeah.
shit killed him in the fucking car on the way home and shit.
Annabelle was dope, yo. But I
It
think
wa- yeah,
Chucky
it was.
would fuck Annabelle up though, bro. Charles
my
Lee
God.
Ray, bro, she would fucking rape Annabelle.
Wait,
so
who?
hard, part of me. Charles Lee Ray. Chucky.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Chucky.
Charles D. Ray.
Oh
Charles
my
Lee Ray.
god! Are you serious? You don't know Space? Oh my
Is
god!
it Chucky the doll?
Yeah, that's the
Yes!
name of
That's
the
his
character.
full name?
That's the character's name that jumped into the doll. Yeah, Charles Lee
Oh,
Ray. He was on a run.
okay. I didn't realize that. And I recently saw the new one with, with Mark Hamill, but I don't remember.
Space gets a pass. He didn't really do the horror movies when he was younger.
Yeah, I was scared. They used to tell me pillow, pillow, pillow. See, like all my friends were like a year or more older. So like I was the youngest one, so they would say like pillow, and my friend's older sister, she would say pillow, and there's pillows on the couch, which means we had to put it over our face. So like Black Christmas, like I saw the axe coming, I saw Santa Claus coming, and I peeked, and I saw a kid's head get decapitated. That ruined me for like 20 years, and I was like, oh my god.
He was like, pillow, bitch.
Fucking scared of Santa Claus now, jeez. Oh, Sylvester with the glasses, yeah. I love Tango and Cash. We got to get a clip from that, Kev. Maybe when he like shoots like the bullet in the truck and cocaine starts pouring out.
I can't think about Tango and Cash without thinking about that fucking guy's jaw, bro. Like that shit wasn't a fake jaw. That was real. He was Maniac Cop. Oh, you ain't see Maniac Cop, but remember Maniac Cop? He was that big jawed fuck, man. His jaw was scary by itself. His jaw was a problem, bro. Like I couldn't be friends with that guy. I would just stare at him eat every day, like, yo, like, bro, you all right? Like, what's up? Like, how you get a shirt on, bro? Like, is the hole big enough for that fucking jaw? So, yo, his jaw was a problem, bro.
Come here, I want to talk to you.
Yo, his jaw was silly, bro. His jaw was fucking, his jaw was crazy. It was insane.
So many parts of that movie I like. I like the Cadillac Alante. I think that's what it was called. I forget. They used as like his fancy car. That was pretty sweet. Like nobody had that fucking car. They Cadillac put it in that Alante movie. And what else? Like they had what's the Lois Lane chick that they had? Terry Hatcher. They had like a scene with her dancing at some club. With like the song they used in like every single movie at the time. It was pretty funny. They had Kurt Russell with like a gun in his boot. He would shoot people as he's like falling over the railing and get shot in the fucking head by Kurt Russell. And what else? That's some cool shit in that movie. Oh yeah, and at the end they had Uzis. So they have like guns all on the table. And for a little kid, Kev, you remember we were little kids, like that table full of guns at Tango, and they were like taking, like they all the bad guys had all these guns, and some of them were like Uzis and like submachine guns and shit. And then of course the dude that like
I gotta rewatch that movie.
Yeah, because you have the dude who like Owen. Remember he hooks up their car, and he goes, "This is the RV from hell," and they're like, "We're gonna take this," and he's like, "Oh no, it's the only prototype," and they're like, "We'll bring it back." Remember? And he's like, "You promise?" But they fucking destroy that RV.
I don't remember that shit at all.
It was the best, and it looked cool. Kept still looks cool because you know what it was? It was like a trailblazer. It was like a blazer with like, imagine the windshield started at the headlight. That's what they did. So they just put like a piece of plastic from the headlight to the top of the windshield to be like a fucking spaceship looking car. And he called it the RV from hell because it had like bulletproof panels and it had like a machine gun, like a Gatling gun off the side.
Bro, this song is so distracting.
It's so bad.
It sounds like an arcade song, like one of those arcade songs.
That shit made me feel like I won something, like I beat the final boss or some shit.
Right?
On my first quarter.
Murder.
You used to always fucking ask me to say murder when we first met. That shit.
I love murder. And I love father.
Say murder.
When you say father.
Yo, say murder? Like, why? Can you just say it?
Murder. I could put that as like a beat in my song, like and just like sing over it.
Yo, I started teaching my middle kid to drive. Man.
Oh,
to drive?
Yeah.
Stick shift or stand or automatic?
No, automatic. Like we practiced. Wasn't bad. She did pretty good, man. She did pretty good. We practiced parking, turning, backing up. Not bad, dude.
Nice.
I mean, she's got a little ways to go, but you know.
Did she come to the table like knowing anything, Mundo, about driving? See, I came to the table knowing nothing, and my parents they got mad. They were like, you've been in the car with us for fucking 17 years. You don't look around, you don't watch, you don't. And I was like, I haven't paid attention to what the fuck was going on at all. Like they had to start from scratch. Like the right foot touches the fucking gas. Like I didn't know anything. I never paid attention. And then when I got the license, and my aunt was like, yeah, you can come over and drive yourself over. And I was like, I don't know how to get to your house. She goes, listen, you've been to my house 100 times. I was like, yeah, I never looked up. I never looked. I know we went over a bridge. We went over a bridge or two. That's what I know.
No, well, she's got her what do you call it? Learner's permit. She's taking classes right now.
Right.
So, and so she's coming to the table with a small, tiny bit of knowledge. But when she's gonna go take her test, I want her to feel like super comfortable that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's key.
And I don't like the first night I got her to do something, we went at night to drive, bro. And because I said you're gonna have to learn how to drive at night. So the best way to do that is we've got this little back road area that not too many people go down at 11 o'clock at night. So I let her drive down that road just a little bit. Of course, like 10, 15 miles an hour, but it was still enough to get her going and get comfortable with the vehicle, And she's using my truck, by the way. And so I figure if she can learn on my truck, she can learn on any vehicle.
How big is the truck?
Dope,
it's
very
like
dope.
Nissan. It's a Nissan Frontier.
Frontier. Is that like the equal to like the F-150 type of size?
It's a little bit smaller than the F-150. It's just a tad. It's a tad bit smaller. It's like a mid-sized truck.
Oh, do you hear that? Do you hear that rumbling, Kev? Do you got that at your house too?
Rumbling?
All that thunder and lightning and rumbling.
Oh, a little bit.
Not
too much.
We got thunder and lightning over here.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
I almost got jolted.
You almost got it. You almost got it. The quickening.
The fucking.
The fucking. There you go.
You ever see that? That
That
movie
sounds
was
awesome.
like a spoof.
That sounds fucking.
It was
awesome.
fuck is that guy's name, man? I forgot all their names. I forgot
Ron
all their
Jeremy?
fucking names.
Ron Jeremy.
Nah. The dude from Eastbound and Down, Danny something.
McBride.
Danny DeVito?
Yeah, Danny McBride. It was him.
Oh,
and the guy that's always in them Seth Rogen movies, his boy.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like in medieval times, and they were like on a quest with Natalie Portman.
Oh, was it Night Games?
Some shit like that. Oh, am I thinking about the right actors in the wrong movie? It might have been like, this is it, this is the end, or some shit like that. Was that the fucking or was the fuck? One of those movies had the fucking in it. It was hilarious.
I don't think a movie with a Natalie Portman is going to be called The Fucking.
No, it wasn't called The Fucking, but that was what like they were headed for. You know what I mean? The Fucking. Definitely Danny McBride talking about that shit, which definitely I know you can imagine.
It sounds like a porno, man.
No, I mean that's probably why they came up with it, but it's fucking hilarious, bro. The Fucking.
Yeah, that sounds like a porno right there. The Fucking.
Use my Google powers.
Google powers. Get your Google powers.
Yeah, it's from Your Highness, the movie I was talking about. Your Highness is the name of the movie.
Okay. I don't think I ever watched that one.
It's just over the top stupid.
I bet it is.
Worth a watch. Worth one watch.
Is it worth one watch?
Yeah, definitely.
Only while you're washing your toes, Mundo. If you're washing anything else, it's not working.
Yo, Aunt Felicia said you'll be fine in time, just in time for Wednesday. She hopes.
Oh, good.
She hopes.
Thank you.
She hopes. Oh, TK said his first drive, he was clueless too.
Yeah, I got to make it for New Comic Book Day. The new comic books are counting on me.
Yep, that's right.
Yo, that's crazy. That an hour early for a 3-mile drive is kind of severe. That's crazy.
Wait, what happened? I learned stick, and I would have to leave an hour early to get to work. That was only like 3 miles away, so I had to die out. I had time to die out. I learned that. Yeah, well, you must not have had like too much instruction then. You were kind of teaching yourself, it sounds like, because, you know, I guess if like someone was like really giving you all the ins and outs, you would probably go into it able to drive to work a couple miles away. Like my dad had me learn, like I was learning stick on a hill, so I wouldn't roll back. I was frustrated. I mean, there were days we came back and my dad was like, "That's it, we're not doing it anymore."
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, there were days where I came in and my mom's like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I'm not doing it anymore," you know. So we would get angry because like driving stick isn't easy, and then you try to do it on hills so you don't hit the person behind you and stuff. It's pretty difficult, but it's really rewarding if you do it. It's really rewarding to actually drive that way.
I was fortunate enough to learn on stick. One of my buddies, he's a truck driver now, but he had an old truck that was a stick, and he actually taught me a few lessons on stick, and I ended up telling my dad I wanted a truck that was stick because I started learning on my friend's truck, right? And so I to this day don't mind driving stick if I get a vehicle, but my wife, she doesn't like to drive stick, so that's why she gets me an automatic vehicle, because much easier for her to take if she needs my vehicle.
Yeah, when you have to share, yeah, it's better to have automatic. Or if you're taking like the one thing that used to get me is like taking long trips. It could be hard on your leg if you get into traffic, like construction, stuff like that. You can really hard on your legs, but
I love driving with stick.
Yeah, I always thought I would have a stick shift, and then somehow I ended up with a Trailblazer. It was automatic, and from then on I had automatic. But from my first 3 cars, I think they're all stick.
Mm-hmm. I had a Chevy Cheyenne that was I drove on, and I tell you, it was a lot of fun to drive, man. I probably ran that thing to the ground, because when I let go of it finally, I probably had close to 300,000 miles on the damn thing.
Holy shit!
It was a very good truck, man. It was a small truck, but it was a very good truck. And it was a really good truck to me. I mean, I can't lie.
I love this song, bro.
I kind of figured that I had the most miles out of like all my friends, because I would drive all my friends around, and I would drive them to faraway places. And whenever I would ask my friends like how many miles they had on their car or whatever, it just always seemed like I had like 100,000 and they had like hardly any, you know. And my one friend, she couldn't like even drive at like when she needed to, because I would drive her around so much that like she forgot, like if she was like 20 and had to go to like college, and she's like I you know, she was bad at driving because like she never had to practice. I would just pick her up every single day. She never had to drive, but like I did that to like all my friends. They never had to drive, and I just like driving.
So you were the one that drove all your friends around, huh?
Yeah, and like if you couldn't fit in my car, then we'd start another car. But
well, did you have one of the clown cars? Like you packed like everybody in that?
I think so. Yeah, like it was like there was like 3 or 4 cars in my grade that you could always kind of find out on a Friday night, or you know, this is before cell phones and everything, but somehow it's like through the force, things you will see other places. Well, people we will see other places, because I would like see, you know, you would spot these people. And Kev, I don't know if this happened like in your neighborhood too, but you know, I'd be driving around. We were 17, and you know, you would come upon your friends. Like there was no cell phones and stuff like that, but
I still bump into people.
Friends. Yeah, and like there was an outdoor car wash where like if your car, you know, you could like do it outside, kind of you put in $1 or like whatever it was, and you do the car wash. So sometimes, you know, if it's like, you know, 1 a.m. and you could like, oh, let's just like drive by the car wash and see if anyone's there, you know, or like drive by the spots that you might see people. Sometimes the beach, or like some people's like driveway, like my friend's driveway, his dad let us park out there. So like, oh, check by their driveway, you know, like if we're not there, we're at the beach or something like that. So it was kind of like people could find us. And I remember even when we didn't want to be found, like our friends like knew, they're like, oh, if they're not there, they have to be either there or there. You know what I mean? So like, even if you're like trying not to hang out with somebody, they would like show up. You're like, oh, fuck. But like, but everyone just knew where, like, you know, there's only a certain amount of places you could be.
Those were the days, man. Those were the days.
Yep, the good old days.
Now you either find me in my basement or my living room, bro.
You're trapped. Happily trapped.
Our hangout was dances, man.
Where would you go to dance?
Well, we went to like 3 different spots. I mean, there was like the KC Hall in Robstown, the KC Hall in Mathis, and then where else? Let me see. There was like 3 spots that we went to.
Knights of Columbus?
Yeah, Knights of Columbus. And we followed a specific band called Country Breeze. And with as many friends as we had that were all together, man, we probably had about 180 people all together.
Whoa. And you guys would show up like somewhere?
Yeah, we would show up
people?
at these dances. Yeah, we would show up at these dances, man. And we had like about 3 or 4. We had about 3 or 4 tables, all of us. And so we would hang out, dance with each other, talk bullshit. I mean, it was our thing to go, you know, to get out of the house and everything. TK's all, Nebraska's boring. We ain't got shit.
Yeah, TK, if you drive around when you were 17, 18, 19, like, I mean, what is it like if you did grow up there? What's it like when, I mean, if you drive down this road and it's a dark road, I mean, are you going to get pulled over because you're the only car on the road? Or are you going to run into friends?
Well, he says the partying spots. He said,
I think I'd be worried about the cops the most, because like that's what I found. Like when you're the only car on the road, like, and there's a cop sees you drive by, it's like you're getting fucking pulled over. Like,
of course,
if it's obvious that you're, yeah, especially if it's, I don't know. There's something about being young. They see it. Like I remember, stopped at lights, like my friend John, and I'm not talking about cops, I'm talking about anybody. Like we would stop at a light and my friend John goes, do you notice that everyone's staring, like every other side, like the other 3 intersection, junction, you know, whatever, the other sides of the light, they're all looking at us. And I'm like, I know, dude, every fucking place I go, this is how it is. It felt like I was Leonardo DiCaprio, I swear to God. But I think it's because of being young. Like everyone just fucking stares at you. Did that happen to you guys? Like being young, everyone's staring?
I stare at young motherfuckers that are packed in cars. I'm like, these motherfuckers gonna do something stupid. I want to make sure they ain't driving toward me. Stay out my lane, motherfucker. Stay out my lane, bitch.
We would notice being noticed. I'm like, I noticed everyone's looking.
And I guarantee you fucking assholes were looking in other cars too, because I don't know who notices me unless I'm looking in their car. You know what I'm saying? But when you're young, you're like scouring the highway, like who the fuck is over there? Like, who's in there? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're looking in cars too.
Maybe.
Yeah,
but I
'cause,
feel like
I mean,
we were
my-
pretty innocent and always getting stared at.
I swore I was innocent, bro. I prided myself on being a real innocent kid and shit. But now, like, hindsight is 2020, and people tell me all these stories and shit we did, and I'm like, damn, like I did that. It's like, yeah, we should do this. I'm like, damn, we did this. But like, I was innocent compared to the other kids I grew up with. You know what I mean? Like my older brother doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. I didn't do the crazy shit, but innocent. I wasn't. I was always nice, bro, but I wasn't innocent.
Did you go cruising down the boulevard and shit?
I should go to the city. We should just drive into the city, drive into Manhattan.
Yeah, but see, I would go with my cousin who lives in Alice, and there's nothing in Alice, Texas, really, but there's one road that everybody drives down to cruise. You go up and down this road.
Yeah, Mundo, around here it's called Ocean Ave. It's like the road right near the ocean. And everybody used to like race. You know, like you stop at one of the lights on Ocean Avenue, and if there's like a sports car next to you, you're racing. I mean, at least that's how we felt. You know, like when we were kids. And so I was alone one time, and I had that same attitude. I wasn't like a braggadocious type of person. I was doing this shit alone. Like I don't care. Like, I don't need somebody with me. I actually act tougher when I'm alone. I don't know why, but like, so I see this Mustang pulls up next to me, right? I'm like, I'm gonna race this motherfucker. So I race him. I got like a turbocharged car. I race him. Then we stop at the next light. I race him again, and then again and again. It was like 6 fucking lights. I race this motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. So then all of a sudden, there's like 8 cop cars behind me, and they all pull me over, and that Mustang pulls me over too. That Mustang was a fucking cop who called the other cops. And,
oh shit!
Yeah, so there was like 9 cops that were like all up in me that day, and trying to do something, and it turned out, luckily, the guy knew my dad, and he goes, "Is your dad Joe?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he goes, "You go home and tell Joe what happened here, and I'm gonna call him tonight, and I'm gonna know if you told him because I'm gonna call him tonight." I was like, "Okay." I mean, I would have got my license taken away. I would have got my license taken away if they didn't.
Wow, Space, you rebel, you. And when you getting your license taken, the rebels are calling you.
I think I told Kevin that story. I don't know if I told you that story before, Mundo. But
They should have put you in the Solo movie.
I was like a little bit of a terror in that town, and like that experience didn't like slow me down. I don't think, because there were other incidents like on that very road, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids are stupid, man. You're stupid up until you're like 26, bro. You're real fucking dumb.
Yeah, for guys, because they say your mind isn't like fully.
Yeah, that frontal lobe is seriously still developing, man. You can't process consequences at all.
Yeah, like Apple doesn't do the iOS update on guys until they're 25. And you have to be sleeping. You have to be plugged in, and then you get the update. Before that,
it's fucking true. That shit is the truth. I fully agree.
TK says stick is the only way to drive. Now that I have learned how.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun, man. But it takes a lot of concentration too. I learned on the hill just as well, man. But that part is, you got a real skill. You gotta be real careful on this hill, man. Real easy to roll back fast.
It's really like the best feeling when you're driving like a stick car, like and you're kind of like maybe listening to some music, or you're.
Yeah. Well, the first time I took my dad in my truck, he was like super surprised on how well I drove, how smooth I drove my truck. He was all like, "Where did you learn how to drive stick? I didn't teach you." I said, "Yeah, my
real shit."
My friend Troy taught me how to drive stick. I'm like, damn, he did a good job. My dad was trying to teach me. I was all like, Dad, I already know. Sorry.
Mundo's got a friend Troy. He's got a friend Hector. Do you got a friend Achilles too?
Yep. I got them all, man. I got them all.
TK says O Street, straight up and down, a racetrack, but it's a public road. It's Nebraska's Isle of Man. That was what I added.
Every town's got one. Every town's got one, man.
To this day, the longest straight in America. America. Fuck yeah. So TK probably appreciates like a muscle car more so if it's a straightaway, you don't need to do handling, I guess.
I don't particularly race. I mean, I don't find no pleasure in it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I took my car to the actual track once, like the actual track. Like I went to Baltimore, and there was a track there where you could pay like $30 and do like 3 runs, quarter-mile runs.
That's what I want to do. I want to go to a track that's got like a Lambo or Ferrari and do some runs like that.
Well, this was you had to just do the runs in whatever car you came in, but I guess you could rent a sports car and then go to the track.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe there's places like I think there's a place in North Carolina that has like it's like you could do a weekend of racing like with different cars. So like the first day they like train you in like Honda Civics. You go around the track in like Honda Civics with like a bunch of other people that are doing it too. And then the second day you go in like BMW 3 Series or something. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know what it gets to from there. Maybe they have some kind of sports car to give you after that or something.
I know. Well, I know in Vegas you can go on you pay so much money and you go on a track, and you can drive like all those dream cars, like Lambos, Ferraris, all kinds of like $5 type of cars.
I think me and Kevin would have fun doing that, like me and him together. I know he's got a secret love for like sports cars, but it's like the rarest thing in our lives to get to like play with that like love, you know? Like we'll never get to fucking play with it, Kev.
Nah, hell no.
Maybe one weekend in our life, like in the future, we'll get to do it.
Shit, maybe we should plan a trip to Vegas and go do that shit, man.
That would be pretty fucking rad. To get schooled on some like by some race car driver on how to like get the fastest time and then try to like beat Kevin.
Yo, you're not winning, bro. You're not beating me, bro. You're not beating me. I'm telling you right now.
That's the Killustration spirit.
DK says I've dusted so many Mustangs with my old Neon. Oh my god.
I believe him.
To this day, the longest
mustard stain.
Mustard stain. Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny.
I don't know what it was about I had a Thunderbird Turbo, and it was something about it. Like all my friends knew it too. There was something about like my car. I don't know what it was. Maybe because it's stick shift and a turbo, or it like let out all its juice right at the get. It had like a lot of torque, so you just like jumped off the line with that fucking car. And it was rear wheel drive, so there's no skipping around. They're like skipping around the road, just like fucking leapt. Like it literally lifted the front off the fucking road sometimes. You know, that's how like it was like it was like a little launch going. So if I got the jump, because I was like 17, if I got the jump on somebody, like I remember there was somebody in like a Porsche once. I couldn't fucking believe it and I don't know if they were racing me back. But I couldn't believe it that I got over on him, and I'm thinking it's because like I just, as soon as the light turned, I would go. There would be no fucking delay. Boom! Just jumped off the line, just left. But then like at around like 60, then that better car pulls away. But like I'm telling you, I would leap off the fucking line back in like 1994.
Wow.
Now I try to drive slower, and I like laugh at people flying by me.
Right.
There was a goofy motherfucker the other day that like just flew by me. Like I'm already going like 84. It's like, oh, okay, bro. You know what I mean? And like I could see ahead of me, like there's nowhere to go. Like I've calculated the fucking instances, and he just flies by probably at 99 miles per hour. And then I just laughed, and I told my friend, I was like, let's see what he does here, because I already calculated that there's nothing you can do. As he's trying 3 different fucking lanes, just jerking the car around, almost hitting other people. Just you could tell when someone's just, there's no fucking finesse, bro. No finesse. You need finesse when you're driving. You need like mathematical finesse. And these motherfuckers come in like a freight train, and it's just disgusting. And it's laughable just to watch, you know.
Yeah, I get passed by some people going 100, 120, 130 miles an hour, man. They're going in and out of traffic like there's no stopping them. They're like, what are you slipping through all this shit? You know what I mean?
I've seen people clip people right in front of me. Like just this year, just last year, I've witnessed accidents, like high-speed accidents on the road. Like I see a person just fly by. I'm like, all right, let's see what happens here. And then they just end up clipping someone ahead, like clip them. The fucking truck spun around, rolled. There's a family inside. Everyone comes to a stop. There's the wife comes out crying. She's limping. Ah! It's like, this motherfucker, this is what happens. Like this motherfucker, like he's got to get ahead so fucking bad. That's the thing too. It's like, there's actually a problem if you think you're safe, like going to regular speed, because that's who these people hit. Like the people going like 100 miles an hour and they're trying to get around you. Like this car was like a family car, like an Explorer, and they're just minding their own business. And a fucking like Charger, like a Dodge Charger just comes like 103 miles an hour and just hits them. And it's like, holy shit, dude, you know? And it's like, it's unfortunate that it happens at all, but it's just so weird that it's like the weird aspect of driving fast is that you are looking around. You're so fucking aware because you have to be, because you're looking around, right? If you're one of those people like I try to be, like looking around, just noticing everything. But the people that are on their phone going 60, they're like, I'm safe. I'm going 60. The speed limit's 65. I'm safe. I'm just gonna go on my phone and check my fucking messages. Boom!
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
They're not looking around. They're not noticing. Dude, I heard the roar of this motherfucker.
Wow.
But these people didn't hear it. These people didn't notice. Like, it's like you got to be aware. You got to be aware, because these motherfuckers come in at 105. You could hear their roar. You could even see the glint of their light.
Can you call my mom? She's calling me.
That flashes by. I don't know if you've ever seen that, Kev, but like one of these cars that's going to pass you going fast. Yeah. You see that light like out of the corner of your eye. You're like, what's that? All of a sudden, it's like, boom! They're, you know, flying by. How's your page coming?
Huh?
How's your page coming?
It's looking pretty fucking cyberific over here.
Cyberific? That's a good way to explain it.
Yeah, man, I'm digging it. I made a rookie mistake, but I had to fix it real quick.
Oh, so you just darkened it, right? You just blackened it out?
No, blackened it out now. I started doing a page where Donovan is back where he bumps into Alba, and he's calling for DC. I'm calling for Dobbs outside. But I started coloring it like there was one fucking background. So I had to like split the top from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same.
TK.
TK says, give me a DSM 96 Talon. No longer in that company no longer exists, right? All-wheel drive turbo. Around 6 months to inspect the motor. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a nice. Yeah, that's a nice.
My friend had that exact car. I think that exact car. Maybe it was a 95. I don't know what the differences are, but he had the Talon. I think it was a turbo. I can't remember, but it was a really hot car. Those are pretty cool. I like those.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet.
Felicia says, "Man, I've got to drive at least 90 going home in the morning just to stay with the flow of traffic. I didn't like it. They break in front of you and it's over. I know.
No, shit,
Sometimes when that morning traffic is going about 90.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's fucking scary. Especially if you're in like a new car, like a different vehicle than you're normally used to. Like, I got rid of I had like a sports car, and then my dad got me a Trailblazer, which was like a taller vehicle, heavier, and to me, coming right out of the sports car, felt like the shit was shaking and vibrating. But in reality, 2 months later, I realized, oh, this is fine. But it's just like right off the bat, it's just like this doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like the sport. Obviously, it's a truck.
Yeah. Well,
but
I mean,
it just was a different way to drive
it.
it.
Be real careful.
Yeah, it was like a different method of like driving it.
Yeah, for sure. And here we pour whiskey.
Get out your whiskey.
I already way ahead of you, bro. I did it behind the scenes.
In here, we pour whiskey.
Love it. Look at this shit, man. I'm almost out of the bottle. Fuck.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Gotta take it easy, Mundo Monday, an entire bottle.
Not an entire bottle, goddammit. It was that's over a period of episodes. Over a period of episodes. Get it straight.
2 whole episodes, 1 bottle.
Goddamn. I'll be food-barred, man.
1 Mundo, 1 bottle.
Fucked
new
up
YouTube
beyond
sensation.
all recognition.
1 man, 1 bottle, 1 desire.
To get food-barred.
To get fucked up. Get down!
Where's Matt when we need him? Shit.
Yeah.
Funny.
Where's his
Matt
drop?
seems to be in a good place right now, man. I think a lot of good things are happening for him right now.
Awesome.
Good. When's his book drop?
21st.
The 20th. Or the 21st? I thought it was the 20th.
Shit. Now is it like a pre-order online thing? I gotta order a copy.
I think so. I'm gonna order 2 books, man.
I think I caught something today that said it's digital only for now and then print later.
Oh, really?
Diamond Dragons in the place to be.
Well, I might have to order 3 then, shit, because I want the print and I guess the digital. Because I'm gonna get one from my niece as well. My niece loves dragons.
He's self-publishing, right?
Yeah.
I think he is, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll get the 1 book for the release, and then when the paper comes out, I'll get the 2 books. I've been putting it on my Facebook page about his book. So
Yeah, I've been seeing that. Kev, so when I scan this in, does the blue show up on the scanner?
Yep, I think so. I always had to color it out.
Okay.
Tortilla boy, yep, little tortilla boy. Get down! He's trying to take my tortilla. Ah!
And my friend Mike will pretty much do that scene for me every time I see him.
That shit is the best. Get down!
Funny as hell. Kevin, you're not using your vibrator tonight.
He's using it after the show. I told him he can only use that vibrator.
Yeah, I
after.
said your vibrator, man. Your vibrator.
Oh, a vibrator.
Yeah, you're not using your vibrator.
I got it right here, bro. It's just always close by.
Oh, see? I knew it was close by, but I didn't hear it, so I was like, you ain't using it tonight?
Meow, meow.
Yeah.
There's the bitch.
Yeah,
There's the bitch.
baby. Good times ahead, baby. Good times ahead.
I'm gonna use that in the Killustration. That's gonna be your doom.
That'll be fucking hilarious.
That's gonna like drop on some kind of button. Like, did you ever see those things that they put in the cartoons, Kev? You know, it's like the ping pong ball,
like the Acme
on
button
the
and shit.
tennis racket, and then that falls on something else.
Yeah.
It's gonna all start with that. It's gonna be like dominoes.
It's gonna have one of Freddy from Freddy's traps from what do you call it? Scooby Doo. You know how Fred is always looking for traps to do? All that.
Yeah, I just watched that Scooby Doo movie. I saw bits and pieces of the Scooby Doo movie. That shit was pretty good.
Oh, was it
Nostalgic
Scoob?
as hell.
Scoob?
Yeah, Scoob.
I still ain't seen it. I gotta check it out, man.
Everybody, I mean, all the characters that were ever in any Scooby Doo fucking episode are pretty much in it. It's dope.
Oh yeah?
Like Captain Caveman pulled up, bro.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yeah, it was dope.
Captain Caveman.
And
Yeah, that's
son,
badass.
Do you guys know what a sound is?
what a sound is.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah,
do
it's
you
what's playing right now.
It's like something that gets put in your dick hole.
Oh,
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I'm gonna.
Why you
I'm
doing
gonna
that?
illustrate.
What are you going through? Why are you making me
Kevin's
go
gonna
through
get that
bro?
thing. Kevin.
I thought we were gonna go through an entire episode without a fucking dick thing from space tonight. Oh shit! So much for hopeful wishing, man.
You better hope I forget about that fucking thing.
I'm surprised you ain't gonna. Oh man, bringing up dicks is gonna show that. He's gonna show that dick shooting with RoboCop, man.
That shit took a very hard left. No pun intended.
We're gonna use a Dixon Ticonderoga number 2.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Oh.
That sounds fucking horrible.
I could just imagine. Quit! Damn it! You dickhead! Stop!
Felicia says that took a hard left.
Yeah, that's what I was quoting. Her comment.
Yeah. Oh my
You know what
god.
the sound is? I'm like, yeah, I hear sounds all day. It goes in your dick hole. The fuck was that? That was crazy. Yo, that was crazy.
Oh, that was pretty random. That was pretty
That
random.
was real. That was very real, bro.
Yeah, TK, you don't want to look up cock plus sound.
Nah.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
And you know what's fucked up? You know how everybody's like phone is listening? Now this is gonna sell me some stupid shit on Google. Like you might like, it's gonna show me some fucked up it's gonna show me something random.
I hope my phone's not listening.
Like, are you looking for this? Like, no,
that
I'm
happened
not.
to me. Yeah, that happened to me the other day. It's like shit that I know I wasn't searching for. I just spoke about it, and it was on my phone.
Yo,
as
let
like
me tell you
an
something,
ad.
bro. My phone shows me shit that I think about nowadays, and I'm not
What?
lying to you. I'm not.
Right?
Sometimes I'm thinking about shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta think. Then it'll show me an ad for it. I'm like, yo, my algorithm is so fucking precise that they know what the fuck I'm
Holy,
gonna think.
like they know
Yeah.
what thoughts are gonna come.
Seriously. Seriously.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Yo, your arm looks hairy as fuck, bro.
It does. It looks more hairy than real life.
Sasquatch Legapo over here, boy.
Why does it look so hairy?
That shit looks hairy as fuck.
Oh my god.
They are hairy. Holy shit.
Yo, you gotta get cornrows on your forearms, bro.
Kev, maybe you could give me a shape up.
I can give you a shape up, bro.
Can you give me a shape up? Can you do a fade? Like from there, fade it.
That'd
Oh
be
my
fire. That'd be fire. Fire. That's funny as shit. Please just said we gonna make her wake up her patient.
Oh,
Wake him up, yo. Laughter. Wake him up. Smack her. Bang! Laughter is the best medicine. Bitch, listen.
Wake up! Wake up!
I wonder if
What's
Felicia
that?
ever thought that one of her patients was like actually God. Like, do you remember that movie Dogma? And like
I
they
haven't seen
have
that in a minute. I gotta rewatch that.
God is like walking around as like a human being, and he got like hit by a car or something, so he's like in the hospital like unconscious, and so there is no God at the moment. So God can't like intervene, and they have to like go, and then he like finally like is in the hospital, like wakes up or something. I think
That's
I have
funny
that
as
movie
shit.
right.
Yeah, I gotta watch that shit. I gotta watch that shit.
That's fine.
That's funny as hell. I don't remember that. It's been so long since I've seen that movie that I really don't remember it at all.
Do you remember? Do you remember George Carlin was in it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No. What part did he play?
He was like the angel. He played the same part he did in Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my dude, man. He's the best. That dude was the greatest.
Funny. So I loved all of his stage work.
Yeah,
Like all of his concerts. All of his concerts. Oh man, funny as hell.
Yeah, he was good as hell.
But he's actually a very articulate person as well, man, in real life. I mean,
I
he's
love
like,
George Carlin. That was like my first favorite comedian ever.
right?
Yeah.
But if you
I would
think
watch
about
him as a
some of
little
the shit
kid.
that he says,
Just
some of
loved
the
it.
shit that he says kind of makes sense. You know?
It all made sense
It
to
took me a while. It took me a while to catch up to him. But like my first favorite comedian was definitely Richard Pryor, then like Eddie Murphy. And,
Oh, yeah.
And as a kid, I used to like fucking Gallagher, bro. Just smashing watermelons was hilarious. I was a kid, bro. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I liked him. I liked Bill Cosby. I liked
You know, I didn't know Bill Cosby was like a stand-up comedian until I was like a little like a teenager. I didn't know that watching like the Cosby Show and all that other shit.
You know, I was the same way because all I saw him was like on Fat Albert, and I never watched him.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
anything.
like
he was
I watched Bill Cosby himself like
he was like
once
my
a
TV
year
dad and shit.
until I found out about all the rapes, and then I stopped.
I'm surprised a man of his stature actually went that far, man.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like that must be some kind of sick perversion because he didn't need to do that.
He
Like
did
that. He probably have people throwing themselves at him.
Yeah, really.
Throwing themselves, like right. Fucking #1 show on TV or whatever. Like Jesus Christ. Like Dr. Bill Huxtable, like whatever his name is. Like fucking. There had to be people throwing like cougars left and right and fucking.
Of course.
Everybody.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't need to do any of that stuff. I mean, but I mean, it shows you that, you know, how people are at times. Like you just never know, and it's crazy because why would you even attempt something like that when you can just say like, you know, I don't like.
All he had to do was go to a bar. All he had to do was go to a bar.
Well, you know what's the weirdest thing, guys? I don't know. Actually, don't know if you realize this, but Bill Cosby definitely didn't realize this. And this is before the internet, so he probably couldn't have connected to them. But there are people who want to be chloroformed. There are people who want to be. I'm telling you, there is.
Yeah.
I've seen them. I've seen them online. And
What's her name?
like,
What's her name, bro? What's her name?
No, like I don't know, but like I've seen like the ads for it and stuff like that. Like it's really crazy. So like there's people that want that to happen. Unfortunately, he was never connected to those people. But in this day and age, like whatever you want to do, like if you want to get shit on, there's someone that'll shit on you. There's somebody out there.
That's just nasty. Bro.
There is, like, if you like boogers, there's somebody that likes boogers too. Like, if you want to fart on somebody, there's somebody that wants to be farted on. They don't. Everybody, there's somebody for everybody.
Yo,
everybody likes.
If you want to smear cheese whiz on nipples, bro, there's somebody out there dying to get their nipples cheese whizzed. Bro.
Yeah, and there's some people out there who like refuse to get cheddar cheese on their nipples. They only want like Gouda.
They only want Gouda cheese. They only want melted Gouda cheese.
Gouda.
That's how particular everybody is these days. I'm telling you. Somebody would sign up to be chloroformed by Bill Cosby. There'd be so many people signing up that he wouldn't be able to complete them all in his lifetime.
He wouldn't want to do it. He wouldn't want to do it.
Maybe part of the perversion was like they don't like they can't know, or
Like
so, you know, like that could be part of it. Which is that's the sick part, kind of, because like the whole thing with like doing anything sexually is you want consent. Like that's just the one thing. Like if you had got consent, you can do whatever the fuck you want, like whatever's consensual. But when you don't have it and that's what you want to do, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like what the fuck? Like just get consent. It's no big deal. Like look online, get somebody that
like, yo, I'm Bill Cosby. I'm free tonight. You wanna?
It'll be lined up. There'll be 30 chicks and be like, shit, you had a chloroform already? There'll be people mad. You don't got any more pills? He'll fucking hire a doctor the next time to show up with extra pills. He'll get some kind of like reference from like Michael Jackson's doctor. He's like, who's gonna bring the pills over Bill Cosby's?
Man, and especially for somebody like of his stature, imagine the fucking paperwork you gotta sign for that shit.
He could easily have people take care of that.
Well, I'm saying, I mean, shit, you might as well have somebody sign a waiver, because these days, too, people are so fucking money hungry, they'll go after your ass for no matter what.
Yo, what? Yo, can you highlight Felicia's comment? The last one? That's crazy.
There was a guy who wanted someone to volunteer being eaten alive. I saw this. I saw the episode on my murder mystery show, and someone did volunteer. Yeah, see, when something like that, you have to go to another country, and even in another country, they might still like try to stop it or like arrest you. Because like, what was that one? I think it was on Joe Rogan was talking about it, or they showed it. It was like somebody went to another country so they could get fucked by a horse or something. But it was like,
God. Are you serious?
I think they stopped it or something like. It's still illegal in other places.
Yo, more power to at least you know you got to give it to them for knowing what they want, bro.
Or I think he did it, but then died. I think that's what happened. They went and did it, but then they died. Yeah, because like the horse's dick is just too big, bro. It's fucking too big. Like it's just like it fucking hit it. It's like the dickhead poked his heart and he fucking died.
It was a dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And I think you just lost half the audience right here.
Yeah, this got crazy, bro. This got crazy. This became like mental illustration, bro. You fucked up my night sleep already.
I think I did.
Let's change the subject. Let's go back to what this real channel is supposed to be. Albatross Junction.
Word, I don't want to hear about horse rape.
All right, we're gonna change the channel.
Brand X. Eight. This song sounds like drug.
He was looking for some real horsepower.
To achieve what? Welcome to Mundo Monday.
Ole. And here.
Oh, shit. Oh.
That's pretty crazy, man. That's not pretty crazy. That is crazy. That's fucking
yeah.
That
is real crazy.
He won.
Like Doug says on the show called Weeds. The character named Doug. He says the cock wants what the cock wants.
No, at that point, you would say Jim for
Kevin Nealon, he's the best.
Yeah,
I went to see him doing stand up in. I saw him in at the Comedy Store. He was like one of the people that went up during the night when I was there a couple of years ago. He was fucking great. He actually talked to me. He pointed to me. He said something to me because I was in the front row, and he said, he's like, "What do you guys work at GameStop?" or something like that, and he was like making fun of us. But it was like that's the point of sitting in the front row, so you could get made fun of.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I got roasted on a comedy show in Vegas. Yeah.
But then after that, like whenever I went back and they were like, "Okay, do you guys want to sit in the front row?" I was like, "No. I want to enjoy myself. I don't be fucking pushed up there on the front row." Because then you got like no table space either. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, and they would make fun of me eating the nuts because like they were like, "Oh, you got a plate of nuts there," and so and I was like, "Oh my god."
Like, yeah, fuck you, guys.
And they were so good. They were so salty, and I want to keep eating them, but I got self-conscious.
so good. It was so good. It was so good.
Warm salted nuts. Fucking delicious. I got made fun of for eating them. And then they were like, "Look, he keeps going back for him and shit." And I was like, "Oh, fuck."
Like, fuck you. These shits are amazing.
Like, they go good with my drink. Who doesn't want a salty peanut and a fucking good drink, a sugary pineapple drink you guys brought over?
That's funny.
I think
bro.
you just gave Kevin some ammunition there, man, to illustrate
Yeah,
you.
Oh,
with
Kevin's
those
got enough.
fucking salty nuts.
Kevin's got enough ammo to illustrate me into the fuck on my gravestone.
Shit. Oh my god.
That's funny, man.
Oh.
They've been
Space
talking about
nut.
bringing back Mace Windu.
Yeah, here they're gonna do something with Mace Windu.
That's pretty cool. Live
gonna say
action
he's-
or animated?
I don't know. I'm kind of behind the times on finding this info out, but I think
he was
that-
coming back to like on the Mandalorian or some shit.
or maybe one of these like Obi-Wan show, Mandalorian show. There's lots of different shows. Boba Fett show. I wouldn't be surprised, like if he is going to come back. If I was in charge, I would probably put him on the Boba Fett show because you remember like the scene where Boba Fett has to watch him chop his dad's head off.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting.
That actually would.
Other than
Oh,
that, I
so-
kind of think they're reaching. They're always reaching like, with these people that fell down a hole, like Darth Maul. They're like, oh, he's back. He just got spider legs now. Oh, okay.
Speaking of, Ewan McGregor's coming to San Antonio, man.
Oh, nice.
Obi-Wan's coming to San Antonio.
What for some kind of what?
Comic-Con.
Oh,
I think it's called fan. What was it? Fan something. Give me just a second here. I'll find it. Let's see.
of course, it's only speculatio. Is that like fellatio, TK? I want movies. Yeah, I mean, enough is enough with this trash.
Oh,
Like, we need
FanFest.
something good.
Okay, it's called FanFest, Celebrity FanFest. San Antonio, Texas, celebrityfanfest.com. Appearing July 31st to August 1st. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Kevin won't be able to make it because he'll be illustrated by then.
Illustrated. I'm hooking my iPad back up because it died on me.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a bunch of celebs coming to San Antonio, man. All kinds of people. Even like the guy that plays Cyborg, I think he's coming. A few other people from the DC stuff.
All right, I think I'm good. Track is dope, man.
TK shows is just a stage play. Yep, I know.
Yeah, they need some good films to be coming out. It's like, where is our Matrix for this age? Like 20 years ago, we had the Matrix. What has come out that's like similar to that? Like something that breaks a new idea,
Something that like
breaks new ground.
fucking hits you that hard. Nothing's hit me that hard since
Yeah.
the Matrix. I don't think.
Yeah.
I've been really trying to find that, you know, and things have like Matrix-like aspects to it, but nothing like really breaks the mold.
Oh,
Which
I heard.
I think they need to do something that breaks the mold.
I heard
They
on the
can't keep
radio that
rehashing.
they were looking at like the superhero pets type movies.
Superhero what?
Pets, like the superhero pet type movies.
Like Crypto the
Superhero
dog.
pets?
Yeah,
That sounds crazy.
Like there's that
Yeah,
Superman
you know,
type
like,
of dog.
you know,
his name
like-
is Crypto, I think, or something.
yeah, and then like Dynamite and all them type of.
Felicia says Avatar. I think Avatar tried. You know, 2009. That was they were really trying. I think a lot of people felt that
I love
was
that
like
fucking movie. I love that movie.
that
when I
was
saw it.
breaking real new ground. But you know, when you really look at it, yeah, like technically, like it may have, but the story was the same old story that everyone tells. Though it's like, you know, fish out of water type of, you know, world. A hero rises up. You know, this shit was called unobtainium. It was just so meager. I just really am disappointed with James Cameron for that meagerness. I thought that was very, very.
I thought he would have done
evil.
a better job myself. I did. I really did.
But
Yeah,
I love the
movie's fine,
visual.
movie's
I
fine,
love
movie's
it. I
fine.
love it technically. I just
I love
thought
that movie,
that dude, like we basically based Donovan off of at least his ferocity. We based off of that bad guy, that white guy in the movie, that military type dude. He was powerful in the movie.
Yeah, he was. I totally agreed. But if they're gonna do a part 2, I mean, what possibly could happen that you're gonna get a part 2?
They obtained the unobtainium.
Well, they're doing a part 2 and 3 at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know
think.
that.
Maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Marvel has such cool, you know, materials in their world, like their fake world, you know, adamantium, vibranium. It's like it's not that hard, you know. You just kind of go in the shower and you come out with a fucking name of something, and then thinking you're so fucking clever and smart, and you know you're so much better than everyone that it has to just be unobtainium. Oh, it's just unobtainium. Well, fuck you. Fucking stupid James Cameron. Like, and now we get this fucking Terminator trash that he says on every single Terminator movie. Oh, this is the best Terminator since Terminator 2. It's like, fuck you, James Cameron. This shit's trash. This shit is garbage. There's nothing like Terminator 2. You're fucking lying to yourself and everybody.
Well, I think just so many concepts have been overdone, man. They're just nothing fresh, hardly. And they need to bring out some fresh material.
Terminator 2 was like I think broke everything. Like Terminator 2 broke everything, and then, you know, The Matrix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah,
Felicia
Kong
says
movies
I like
were
the Kong movies.
Kong movies were pretty good.
The which movies?
This last one was good. Yeah, the last one was pretty good.
Yo, Kev, give me 1 second, and I'm gonna come back and load your
No,
screen
fuck
up. I'll
that.
be back
Fuck
in 2
that.
minutes.
Fuck that, yo.
It's a real easy fix, right?
It's real.
Yeah.
It's an easy fucking fix.
It's a real easy fix.
It's an easy fucking fix, bro.
Ain't no toning down the Krypton here, motherfucker.
Tone down the Krypton. What? What? Oh shit, man.
You got plan on doing this weekend?
I gotta draw, bro. I gotta draw and keep on drawing.
That's it. You ain't
Gotta
gotta take
keep on keeping on.
You ain't gonna
Gotta
take
do
no
what?
time out for politics. You
I
ain't
think
gonna
my
take no
wife.
time out.
No, we just hanging. I'm just hanging hanging on the hanging at home with the kids, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
We want to plan a little trip, man. The wife and I want to try to plan a trip to Tennessee, but
Tennessee.
Tennessee, brother. Tennessee. But we also like coming up in August. My daughter's gonna be moving to Dallas, so
Yeah.
oldest. So we're gonna go up to Dallas, and we're still trying to figure out the times for all that and stuff, man, because everything changes. I was supposed to go with the wife and her to do my daughter's orientation, but whatever reason, now they're saying that only one parent can come to the orientation.
Oh, that ain't right.
So I'm like, fuck.
That ain't right, man.
Yeah, I'm like super, sad about that, man, because I wanted to go through it with
Yeah,
my
fuck
experience.
yeah, that's a big deal. That's a huge deal.
So I guess I'll do a little something, close by or whatever while they do the orientation, because it's like 2 days, man. So I don't know.
So I guess you could just stay off campus and then just y'all just hang out off campus for a little bit or some shit.
Yeah, well, I'll get to go see her dorm room, and but that's about it.
That's fucked up.
Wait, even though you're fully vaxxed, Mundo, they don't want you there?
Yeah, even though you're fully vaccinated, it just, I don't know, whatever reason they have behind it, it's just it was to where both parents could go, and then they changed it all of a sudden for whatever reason.
I'll tell you like what I think my thinking is behind what that may mean is that I saw this article about a cruise ship. They supposedly asked everybody on the cruise ship that they had to be vaccinated, right? Now I don't know where this cruise ship took off from, but my friend made a point that, well, if the cruise ship took off from Florida, you actually can't ask people in Florida. It's Florida law. You can't ask them if they're vaccinated. So I guess they could propose that info to just say that they are, but you actually can't ask them. So it turns out this supposedly fully vaccinated cruise ship full of people, like 10 people got COVID on it. Now I don't understand that.
That's how Ghost Ship started, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but
that was a good movie though.
So I wonder if it's something like that where in Texas, maybe they are not allowed to ask people. Therefore, even though you can't go because they can't ask you. So then therefore they can't make sure you are. Or it's the case of, what if everyone goes there, is literally vaccinated, but still, I don't know.
Well,
like, is it still possible that people get fucking disease? I don't know.
Yes, as far as I know, and the CDC says that even if you're vaccinated, you can still get COVID. You won't end up in the
less. Right.
Yeah, you won't end up in the hospital with the respirator.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the key right there.
Yeah, I just read an article on like the like my sister sent me this real long article on like the woman who kind of created the mRNA like thing like in 1989. So it's been around for a while, like the idea of it, but this is like the first time it's put into use. It's pretty interesting, at least the way this article spun it was like it's a miracle, you know what I mean? But I guess there's ups and downs.
Yeah, there is. I mean, there's always something.
Always some shit.
TK says, I miss my favorite cartoon Invaders, Zim.
What is that called?
Invaders Zim.
Did we talk about that before?
I don't think I've heard of that one. Maybe you guys know of it.
I think we did talk about it, but
brought it up. Yeah, he brought it up before. We pulled it up.
Yeah,
My bugger?
but I.
My bugger.
Maybe I don't remember the name then. Felicia says, I'm going to rage. I'm finally off this weekend. We're
Oh,
going
sweet.
straight.
You gotta go to a raid.
I'm done, son. That's harsh. I mean, this weekend's still a while away. That's going to be rough. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I know. Tomorrow's going to be a
Monday,
hard.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
But Friday, you'll have a skip in your step. You'll be dancing your way to the door. So see ya.
Party it up, girl.
That's what TK said.
What TK said. Party it up.
Gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Kev, where's your feed? I don't see your feed.
Yo, bro, why you gotta talk to me like that? Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to do one thing real quick. Real quick.
Wednesday is New Comic Book Day.
Join us on Wednesday. We'll be back here. Felicia knows it. TK knows it. Primal knows it.
And Mundo knows it.
Mundo knows it. We created an entire day just for Mundo. On the 7th day, he rested. On the 8th day, it was Mundo. And that's today,
Monday.
Monday.
The Mundalorian in the house.
It's the pinche way.
The pinche way. That's right.
We gotta draw that.
Actually, this page on the right side of the screen right there is one I just, or when I was just looking at the other day. Because I think that one's all colored already. That Kevin provided.
My gosh, it's already been almost. It only seems like freaking 10 minutes, man, every time we get on.
Yeah.
It's already midnight.
Yeah, here it's 11.
It's already tomorrow. Is there any way I could send Mundo like the lottery numbers? You know, like if I'm an hour ahead, like is there a way I can get him the numbers? I think that should be possible. How does that work, Kev?
I don't know.
That would be nice. That would only work half a day.
It would only work what?
Half a day.
You're kind of cutting out on me.
Half a day. I'd work half a day.
Oh.
It wouldn't work till 9 o'clock at night anymore. They're down at 4.
If we won the lotto, you'll come work for us. Orange Book Comics.
Hell yeah.
Mundo will be every day.
It'd be Mundo months.
Mundo months.
Like it's Mundo month. It's Mundoary.
Muff. Oh my god. TK goes muffug.
I'm doing one last thing. I'm gonna put the feet up.
Last thing.
One last thing, man.
One last thing.
While he's doing that, you can go check out Albatross Junction on Indiegogo. It is still available, although we are fully funded. This is going to print, I really hope, at the end of this month, in just a few days, and we will have this complete. Me and Kevin need to meet for lettering and coloring, but for the most part, we've got a lot of it ready. Do need to add some of our new page art to this page though, because there's not enough page art on here. But there's a lot of tiers. You guys can check out the different tiers. $25 tier will get you the signed book and 2 trading cards and a poster. So check that out. There's a video up top, and the trailer is also there toward the bottom. It's a story trailer, kind of a prequel type of thing in the trailer, with a story that took place before our book starts, and we kind of come into this book already. The action's in full swing, so we get right into it. Volume 1, issues number 1 and 2 are there inside Volume 1, and then Kevin and I already have issue 3 kind of worked out. and issues worked out all the way up to probably 100 and beyond. So a huge story series that we want to do, and starting right here with Volume 1. You could also see the entire thing being made on Comic Book Creation Live. That's this channel every single Monday and Wednesday. We have a second channel, Comic Book Creation. Check that out. It's got shorter videos, some Albatross info in those videos if you want to learn more about Albatross.
Yeah, man.
And Kevin's neck just snapped.
Did you
Let's
hear it?
just take a look
Did you hear
at
it? I cracked the shit out of my neck.
Let's take a look at the real art.
Look at the real art. So yeah, this is when he's calling for Dobbs outside, and Dobbs is facing off with the Dybbuk. And I gotta still draw the ship that the Dybbuk just fucking bit.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh man. Hey, I see you, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. So then like there's gonna be a so like hold on higher. So you know, so the you know, it'd be the word bubble. He's like, yo, motherfucker, like, yo, where you at? Bitch, I'm where you at? Blah 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 blah. And then there's gonna be like an earpiece on the floor right here, and like it's gonna be coming through over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a what on the floor?
An earpiece.
Okay.
Like Dobbs.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a communicator down there.
Yeah.
And that answers back. It's Dobbs
say,
on the other end.
Yeah, you're gonna hear Donovan saying like, "Do you read?" Like down here on this person, like, "Do you read?" Like Dobbs, "Do you read?" Dobbs, "Do you read?"
Right.
So like here it starts off by saying, "Yo, like I'm getting another reading over here, blah 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 blah." Like this should just be me and you, and then this is gonna be the reading of like you know like infrared type of deal. Like it's gonna be like you know like Donovan, Dobbs outside, and like Alba's gonna be over here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
then the feet that I'm looking at is
That's Dobbs outside.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I was coloring this all as like it was one place, but like the outside has to look a little different. I got some neon signs and I'm gonna throw like in the background over here. So it should be kind of cool. Whole different vibe.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, or maybe like you have the like the faraway fence or the sky or something will certainly show differently than where Donovan is, which is inside.
And then it starts snowing on the bottom too. So
oh, great. Okay.
Yeah,
so
look at. Yeah, that looks cool as fuck right there.
That'll be sweet.
It's gonna be dope.
That looks cool as fuck, dude.
Felicia says, "When will then be now? Soon.
now, soon, soon will be now. When do we miss it? Just now.
11 o'clock.
Just now.
It's 11 o'clock.
Our release date is February 31st.
February.
Yeah, man. So we get money.
Great job on that. I like the colors a lot here.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to see maybe afterwards you'll show me a JPEG or something like a zoom in, or you know what? Zoom in on.
You know it's gonna be like way different. It's gonna be like so much
when
more
I actually see it.
Yeah,
but like
just all I did today.
Zoom in for everybody on Donovan's face, and then zoom in on the lower panel a little bit. Okay, cool.
Oh, dude, look at that. That's cool. That's fire right there, dude. That looks cool as shit, man.
It's gonna look dope. It's gonna look dope. Oh, and then he needs a white this channel right here is supposed to be like a white highlight.
It looks like Duke, man. G.I. Joe Duke.
So that's gonna be a white highlight.
Cool.
And then this is like the the fucking classic standoff shot right here.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's coming.
Run, bitch, run.
He's like, I'm about to fuck you up.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's good. It was good. It was good to zone out and just make that happen. So I'm gonna keep pushing that this whole week. I'll probably be close to finish with that page tomorrow, actually. Because I'm gonna put the highlights. I'm gonna put some bunch of stuff in the bottom panel, like to show that they're outside a fence and all this other crap. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
That is looking cool.
It's gonna be nice.
I like
man.
the way you did the legs and shoes there. It looks really real.
Oh, he did a great job, man.
Thank you.
And I love the color scheme as well, because the colors really blend together well.
Nice,
I love
nice.
red and blue so much. Like, I guess that's why they do, Spider-Man, Superman. Like, red and blue are just fucking great for comics.
Yeah, they are. They are. They are.
Right,
I mean, the color contrast is unbelievable.
But I like what Kevin's doing here, which is like, yeah, this is supposed to be dark. This is supposed to be, like lack of light. But what he's doing here is like,
outside.
yeah, well, you're like using color to show that it's dark, and that's kind of what I really like. And I like how the black is there very powerfully as not only the legs but the shadows as well, and the shoes.
Yeah.
And then all the rest is like sort of the absence of the mass is where you put the color, and I think that that's really interesting and cool.
Well,
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see out in this world. The way I see it, the way I imagine it is like everything's gonna be hazy and just fucking hard to see unless it has a light on it.
It almost
in that
seems
snowstorm.
to me, it almost seems like you're looking through one of those what do you call the infrared or night vision type?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You're looking through like a night vision kind of scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you everyone's like pupils and eyeballs are like maximized by the hemobites, like the nanotech in their blood, to like actually be able to see a little bit where a lot of places are just pitch black, but I bet you the nanos are doing something to help people see a little bit, at least the people that still have eyeballs, because a lot of people, their eyeballs like shatter because they're frozen and stuff, but it's that cold here.
So just so you have a quick idea, like I'm going to indicate some buildings in the background, like that, and then I'll it'll have like I just see like neon signs and shit everywhere in my head.
Actually, I just noticed two mountains, almost like a left.
No, I just put that in there to block in some building. So like it'll be like just like sign. I'm gonna put some like crazy signage all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Different colors. Definitely gotta be an orange one to highlight. Where this light's coming from. So there'll be like some crazy orange sign here, some sign there, some in the distance. I might even put some like shadows of people in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together nice, man.
Yeah, it is looking good so far. I like it.
Gonna come together.
That's fun. So I'm gonna be at that stage too. The next show, it's gonna be all colors from here on out, colors and letters. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Actually, maybe I'll go on camera like Kevin goes on camera, and I'll have the iPad there, and I'll be coloring, and then we'll kind of show at the end what we've been working on. Because I think if I show my screen, and we're not going to have our music that we had and stuff like that, so we'll see how it goes. But maybe we'll work and we'll pull in the iPad stuff that we're working on throughout the show. We definitely want to show you guys how to make the comic book as we go. So this is part of it. This is I don't know how far Kevin would say that page is, but to me it looks like it's like 75-80%.
Yeah, yep. I would say it's definitely more than 50. It's just all the little details I'm gonna add, and it will be a good money.
Yeah, if you want to check out the entire process, we've done a lot of shows here on Comic Book Creation Live, and then the previous shows took place on K. Scott Cosme YouTube channel and Space Window YouTube channel. We have shows going back a couple years. So subscribe here and come back for more Albatross Junction drawing, coloring, inking. We're going to be doing this for a while, guys, and we're going to be working on different comic books other than Albatross Junction as well. So you will find something that you like here. Hey, Mundo, do you got anything to say before we roll out?
Oh, not really, man. Just like, for those of you who actually like to draw and love what these guys are doing, like Space said, like, subscribe, check out their channels, check out their other content as well. And, these guys are working their asses off for you for this content. So, give them a thumbs up and all that good shit, man.
All that good shit. Thank you,
Come and join us. Have a drink with me at El Mundo's. Oh, all the guys.
And don't forget, July 2nd starts Killustration. So we're going to do it once a month and random moments throughout Comic Book Creation Live, where we are going to be called out for a Killustration. Have to do a Killustration on the spot for 15 minutes and see who kills each other the best. Kevin, do you have anything to say before we roll out?
Nah, man. It's what I say all the time. Just check out our IG accounts, Albatross_Junction. I'm K. Scott Cosme on IG and the Space Window on IG. And that's about it, man.
Mundo is Edmundo Cabrera III.
You know what? I should
I
change
don't.
my
Yeah,
name
and
on
I
here,
don't
but
have too much
doesn't make sense.
content right now, but I need to start making some. I got like piddly content compared to these guys, man.
Man,
But if you're
post
interested,
your,
I'll try to start working on some content, man. For
post your
those of you,
saber builds.
yeah, not yet, man, not yet. Until I get going on my first one, then. Oh, but I can't wait. My dad's build is coming along, and I think it's gonna be shipped up pretty soon, man. So I can't
Nice.
wait to show you guys what it's gonna look like.
Nice.
Sick.
Yo, and
So,
thanks to the crew as always. TK, Felicia, Primal, who came through earlier.
Primal.
Thank you all
Thanks.
for joining us tonight, and thank you to everybody that will watch the show in the future. We will be back on Wednesday and every single Monday and Wednesday right here.
Yes. Yes, I see you mofos on Wednesday night.
I'll see you then.
Till Wednesday.
Peace.
Later, everybody.
Peace.